excuse me, I look the fuck good, okay? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gisette. Today's video is going to be a review on the new KVD Apple Balm foundation that literally everybody has been going crazy for, and because when I tell you it was sold out everywhere, it was sold out everywhere. And I didn't. So today's gonna be a wear test review slash wear test. I'm gonna be running some errands later. It's about 2:24, and so I'm gonna put the foundation on, see how it holds up, and then let's just go ahead and get into the review because I know y'all want to see this. So this is what the foundation looks like right here. It's called the Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm, and I got the shade Tan 74. I wanted Tan 76, but literally, unless I ordered it online, I wasn't gonna get it. So Tan 74 on the Ulta website is described as for tan to deep skin with neutral golden undertones. Let's go ahead and let's see what are the claims for this foundation. It's infused with apple extract to help nourish skin. It's supposed to be really full coverage from, you know, the infamous TikTok videos that I think we've all seen. Let me go to the actual website and see like the claims for it. It says, Good Apple Foundation Balm gives you a fast, lightweight, full coverage with fresh matte finish. Fresh matte finish, yep, not flat, not dewy, just right. Skin looks like skin. So it's supposed to be like my skin, but better type of foundation, which I'm obsessed with because for the summertime, I don't know how I used to wear foundation in the summer because ever since last summer, all I did was put on concealer. That was my makeup routine. I have a routine on my channel actually of me showing you guys how I just do like no makeup look with just concealer, no foundation, because I feel like in the summertime, because it's so hot, sometimes it's just too much to have foundation, concealer, and all that jazz on. So my skin by better type of foundation, and it's full coverage for the summertime period. Need it, got it. So I hope this really works. It says get one and done, buildable full coverage that lasts all day, feels like you're not even wearing foundation, quickly over blemishes, discoloration for instant confidence boost. It's a flashback free, non-cakey, and it lasts all day. So let me show you guys what it looks like. So it looks like these. I did go ahead and I already kind of swatched it just to see if it wasn't like too light. But I didn't do it all over. I just put it on my chest. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit and just put it on my chest. Y'all see how that disappeared into my chest? So I feel like this is gonna be a good match. Let me see. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, because it looks like it's a pretty nice match. I am a little blind, so it's a little bit neutral, but it's a pretty good match. I'm just gonna do what I normally do, which is I'm gonna prime my face, set it with setting powder, and then put the foundation on. So I usually prime with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. It's my favorite primer like of all time. Such a good primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and then set my face. Okay, now that I've prepped my skin, so my skin is prepped, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the foundation. So, oh baby, I'm ready to try this. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my brush in there, get a little bit out, swirl it in there a little bit. Oh, that kind of looks gross. Okay. Okay, I don't think I need a lot. Okay. Okay, let's blend this side of my face. The color could be oh my god, I think I put too much. Look at that coverage, y'all. Whoo. Okay. The only thing is that I'm noticing one is the color. If it doesn't oxidize, is a little too light for me. I definitely, like I said, tan 76 probably would have worked better just because I feel like it would be darker, but I'm gonna finesse it. It's alright. But look at that coverage, y'all. Look at the oh my. Okay, so this is side and then this is the other side. Look at the coverage. Okay, let's do the other side. I have like a really dark pimple scar right here, and sometimes it peeks through with my other foundation, and as you guys can see, it's not, I'm not seeing it. It's, wow. So I'm, for shade reference, I'm 420 in Fenty and I'm 520 Suede W in Lanecome's Tint Udal foundation. So if you are my skin tone or darker, if you're like my skin tone, this is probably not a good, this is not a good shade match. I mean, it doesn't look so bad now that it's like settled in my skin and blended, but I would prefer it to be, like I said, darker. It doesn't feel like I put anything on my face, and that's how I like my foundations to feel. I think we're past the time in our lives where foundation feels cakey, looks cakey, and feels like you have something on your face. So this feels like there's nothing on my face. Literally, it feels like nothing at all is on my face, and it just feels good, if that makes sense. It's definitely moisturizing, and that's the only thing I'm worried about, is that it's gonna start breaking up around my T-zone area, but we'll see. So I've actually turned my ring light off so you guys can see how it looks like in natural sunlight on me. And this is how it looks like settling into my skin, and it doesn't look as light as I thought it looked. It looks actually kind of okay, still like not my perfect shade, but it's not like terrible, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the rest of my face, which I'm just gonna use a really natural, neutral, like really natural, I'm gonna use a really natural concealer, which is my Fenty concealer in 420. I'm not gonna really like over conceal or anything like that, or I'm not gonna highlight super bright or anything like that. I'm just gonna conceal. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty concealer in 420. Contour my face, warm up my face. I use a Revolution Makeup foundation stick in F18. So this is my face once I've cream contoured and concealed. And yeah, so we're getting, you know, it's looking pretty even now that I've done that. Let me turn off my ring light so you guys again can see in natural sunlight what it looks like. This is my face, cream contoured and concealed. So we're looking pretty even. Like I said, I was gonna fix it, you know. I just contoured, put a lot more cream contour than I usually would, just to even out that the color of the foundation. And then I went really neutral, natural with my concealer. So anytime you have a foundation that doesn't really match your skin color, which that doesn't happen to me these days, but it used to when literally there was no foundations for darker skin tones. But you just want to use a lot of more contour, and then you want to use a really natural, neutral, not too light, kind of your skin tone type of concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I'm gonna use that same e.l.f. Powder, and I'm gonna set under my eye. This, because my skin is oily, or gets a lot more oily, I'm gonna make sure that I really set really well. I might like bake for like 3 seconds too. I am noticing that once I've like set my face, that my, see right there, that's peeking through, and then on my cheek, this little bit of like discoloration I have here is peeking through. So I don't know if the foundation, because of my concealer, the foundation kind of got out a little bit, but I did notice that as I was just putting on the powder that when I first applied the foundation, I couldn't see this right here, but now I can. So that's just something to observe. What do I want to bronze my face with? I want like a really dark bronzer. So I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer in Leader, in the color Leader. Brown. I love this bronzer, and I love my bronzers to be super red. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, finish my face, come back with my face completed, and then we will resume this. Back. I did the rest of my face off camera, put on lip gloss, lashes, did my eyebrows, all of that. So I know y'all haven't seen me with these big ass hoops in a long time, but and get you guys like a up close and personal. This is my face with no ring light, natural light right now. I think my face looks really, really good. It's like, I think right now, like, my face is like my skin but better, definitely is what it's giving. Like, I look good. Even though the foundation wasn't like a perfect match, like I said, I was able to still make it work. So my face looks really, really well. Like, it looks good, and you can't tell me nothing. Okay, let me turn my ring light on so we can see it in like that artificial light. Come in closer again so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now the real test, like I said, I'm going to do a wear test, and that's going to be the real test of this foundation because I do tend to get oily. I want to see if it's going to be more oily than I usually am by the end of the day, or is it going to be about the same? Because it is, if it's going to be about the same skin color that I want is back in stock, I'm going to go back, switch that one with this one, and pick that one up. As long as I'm not super duper oily by the end of the day, this is definitely going to be a foundation that's going to be in my rotation in the summertime, because my face is just like sitting. It's sitting. I'm sorry, but excuse me. I look the fuck good. Okay, so I'm going to come back and at the end of the day and just like update you guys throughout the day of how my face looks. I'm gonna go run some errands, take some pictures. That's also gonna be a good test, is see how this photographs, especially in natural sunlight, because if it doesn't photograph well, it's gonna be a no for me. I'm gonna come back and my final review, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna try not to blot throughout the day, and then we'll just see how I look at the end of the day, and then I will close this video out. But this is how I'm looking so far. So yeah. Hi guys, I'm back. So it's been about 6.5 hours since I first applied this foundation, and that's about how long I usually wear foundation or makeup. I'm surprised I haven't ripped my eyelashes off. I didn't really do anything today like I thought I would. I just been taking pictures, sitting around. But this is how my face looks. Let me go in. I am oily where I usually tend to get oily, which is my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin. The makeup isn't breaking up anywhere as far as I can tell. Actually, I lied. It is breaking up a little bit on my nose. I can definitely see that. Yeah, my nose is breaking up and my forehead is breaking up. I don't know. I mean, I do like the foundation and I do like the way that it wears. Wore when I first like put it on, but I do get oily, but my makeup does not break up ever. Like with my Fenty foundation, with my Lancome foundations, which are like my top 2 foundations, my foundations don't usually break up around my nose, but I do get oily. This foundation is breaking up, so ooh, that's the only bad thing about it. My face still looks pretty, you know. It's like a good healthy glow. Let me go ahead and blot real quick. Yeah, the foundation is definitely breaking up on my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell or if like the light is too, but I see it breaking up here. I'm breaking up here. I can definitely see my skin through here. So I think if I would have worn this longer, I definitely would have seen my face definitely break up more. But like I said, I don't usually wear foundation for that long. I think this foundation is really good for taking pictures because I took pictures and my face looks beat to the gods. I think for taking pictures, it's really good. For like filming, getting on camera, it's really good. Like I look really good right now. And then I think it's for like I think this foundation would really be really good for like nighttime in the summertime if you are as oily as me, because it's a lot less warm outside and the sun isn't blazing. I think if I would have went outside and the sun was blazing and I was like all of that was happening, it definitely would have broken up more and probably not looked as good. So yeah, that's it on my foundation. Will I keep the foundation? Will I recommend this foundation? Yes. Especially for dry skin, because this would be perfect for dry skin. For oily skin, I would just be careful. If you're gonna wear it like all day and it's hot outside, don't do that. If you live like in Arizona, Miami, and you're gonna wear it all day, I wouldn't do that if you have oily skin. But if you want to wear it to like take pictures, get on camera, wear it for like dinner on late night, where like the sun isn't out and you're not going to be like sweating and all of that, then you'll be fine. But yeah, I don't think this is for my oily girls, for like an everyday wear for the summertime, but it's really cute. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, and tell me what you think about this foundation. If you've tried it, if you were able to get your hands on it and try it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.